Hello, fellow Minecraft addicts. Jarbo here. If you watched the last video, you'll know that we got partway through editing it and realized that we had way too much stuff to put into one episode. So we went ahead and finished that one at the end of building our trading hall here and building the building. Now it's all built, and I am going to show you all the interesting process that we went through to get the villagers in there and get all the trades that we wanted. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, well, I got the building all done. So I've been working on the inside. Let's fly down here and take a look. So we go right down here. We got our little wall built here, and then we go inside here, and this is our villager trading hall. We need to take the scaffolding down here. But yeah, so what I did, let me find my box of materials here. I use stone brick for all of my oh no, they're growing up outside of their beds. Oh well, we'll have to figure that out in a minute. I thought for sure I just saw. Oh, I guess not. Anyway, so I brought our villagers from outside in here and put them in this little breeding cell here. It's got the glasses open at the corners, so once they have babies, the babies can get out. And then there's a dispenser right there with bread in it, so when I need to feed them, I can just throw them bread. And then they can eat. I don't care if the babies or the other villagers get a little bit of food in their inventory. It doesn't matter. You see, once I get them done, once they grow up, they get locked in these cells. And then what I'll do is I'll put their workstations in front of them, and then I can trade with them. And they can't get out because the workstation and this block are gonna keep them in there. I'll break the glass so I can trade with them. Another nitlit. And then we also have apparently they're getting food to him somehow. Well, that's okay. But they I can keep them locked in there and cycle their trades. I got rid of the villager breeder because for some reason they wouldn't stay standing on the fence posts. They kept jumping off. Oh, great. He would jump in there right as he's about to grow up. For some reason, they didn't stay in their cells last night after they were sleeping. I don't know what happened there. So I'm gonna have to break all this glass and all these blocks so they can all get in their beds tonight. And then I'll just block him in tonight. The problem I see is now we've got these guys out here trying to breed with the guys on the inside, and that's not going to work because there's glass in the way. But that's okay. At night they all go to bed, and when they go to bed, we can sort all this out. I don't know how the babies got out of there. They should have been blocked in by the glass, but it's whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep loading this up with villagers. I got space for a lot of villagers. I didn't count, but I think it's close to 65 on this level. So I actually, when I was making the dimensions of the building a little better, I actually made this space a lot bigger, and I was able to get a lot more villagers on one level than I thought I was going to. So I may not need to do a bunch of levels to get all of the trades that I want to get. Because... Oh, that's why I broke that scaffolding. How did I not get that in my inventory? Anyway, yeah, so I will check back with you guys once I get all of my villagers all grown up and get my trades all fixed up, or at least part of them done. I'm probably not gonna do all of it before I check back in with you guys, because it's gonna be a long process to get all these guys all traded up and uh, everything. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, it has been a couple of days since the last clip. I just want to show you this. So every stack in there plus every stack in there plus every stack in there represents one villager trying to get all of the stonemason trades for terracotta. This is where we're at. It starts on this side. So you've got white, glazed white, light gray, glazed white, light gray, gray, glazed gray, black, glazed black, brown, glazed brown, red, glazed red, no orange. Haven't got that one yet. Glazed orange, yellow, glazed yellow, lime and glazed lime, no green. Can't get that one. Haven't found that one yet. Glazed green, that's cyan, glazed cyan, light blue, glazed light blue, blue, glazed blue, purple, glazed purple, pink or magenta, glazed magenta, pink, and still haven't got glazed pink. I have been through so many stonemasons trying to get those last three. I mean, all of it went really quick until I got the last three trades. So this is what I'm doing. I'm breeding up 12 and just locking them in there till they all grow up. Once they're all grown up, I place down the one stonecutter over here. I just find the villager that is connected to it, and I poke a hole here and trade with him. Trade with him again, and I got red, glazed red again. So he's not going to do us any good. So now we have open bed. So they'll make another baby, and then I look for the next one, and over and over and over and over. And another one of the, I think that one was cyan. And again and again and again. This is taking forever. I just want the last three so I can be done. Oh, he's not connected with this part of it. There's 32 different terracotta trades, and I want to get all of them because then I can basically trade for all the types of terracotta. So that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna keep working on it. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing real quick. Oh, they're sleeping anyway. So this is my zombie curing station. I got a regular zombie and a zombie villager locked inside of a cage here. Break that out. We can see Jerry is a zombie and Fred is a zombie villager. And we can cure Fred, and then Jerry will immediately turn him back into a zombie. But that's lowering their trades. Most of the stonemason trades are pretty low anyway. So we'll look at so we're down to 19 for George and 9 on that one. Tom is down to 24 and 14 on that one. So we'll just keep going through the cycle and they're curing the villager in there and till we get them down to a low trade. But I'm not going to do any more of this until I have all the villagers in here, because the villager has to be in place when you do it. the effect doesn't transfer. So I was just trying to kill time while I was waiting for villagers to grow up. So I got that all set up. Oh, and I have one other thing, because it is taking an insane amount of bread to get all these villagers bread. So we had to make a farm. So we have a massive wheat farm under this thing right now. So yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'll check back with you once I have all of those trades done, and maybe some more. See you guys in a bit. Well, we have a bunch of villagers. 76, I believe, is what the final count is. And, well, for this level, we're going to go up another level because I actually didn't get near as many villagers on, well, didn't get as many trades on this level as I thought. I didn't realize how many different trades the shepherd was going to have. So there's 32 different shepherd trades. I have all the different colors of wool and all the different colors of carpet. We've got leather workers. I just put a few of those in. I picked out the coolest looking piece of armor they sell. We can get all the different types of leather armor, and then we can dye it whatever color we want. We've got 2 farmers that sell golden carrots. They also allow us to have all of the low level trades, all 4 of those. We've got butchers that sell all of the 4 variants of cooked meat at, I think it's the 2nd level. Yeah, 2nd level. And then they all sell cooked beef at the 3rd level. And then we got all the different types of terracotta, and this one was a pain. This pink one right here, I must have killed or went through 100 different villagers to get one that had that glazed pink terracotta trade. We still have our regular breeder that we used over here, and then we have our zombie curing station. So what we can do, if we want to discount the trades, let me see if I can get a golden apple here. If we want to discount the trades, and we will do this once we get the whole thing done and just start constantly doing it. I've been doing a little bit of checking, and I can't really tell exactly how that mechanic works as far as updating. I know that I don't think it's permanent. What I don't know is if I let it expire and then do it and then start over, if I have to start completely over, or if it will pick back up where it left off. I will do some more experimenting. I'm gonna have to just leave it logged in and sit here for a few hours. I sat on a creative copy for close to 3 hours and it never reset. So when you trade with them, they do raise their prices, but then their prices go back down to whatever they were before you traded with them after the 2nd cycle of them restocking. And so as far as the curing station goes, well, here we'll look at the light blue wool villager. So you can see he wants 18 wool for 1 emerald, 2 emeralds for shears, 3 emeralds for a bed. So what we're going to do is we'll go over here. We need to break out one of those. Grab a splash potion of weakness. If you don't know how to do this, you throw a splash potion of weakness at Fred there, and then we feed him a golden apple, and then his little particles turn red, and that means he's curing. So we're just going to sit here for a minute. Okay, as you can see, Fred got healed there, and now he's stuck in this little prison cell with this zombie. As soon as Jerry is not concentrated on me, he will turn Fred back into a zombie villager. We should be able to hear that happening. Oh, Fred's still interested in me. Anyway, so when we come over here, we'll check trades on this light blue wool villager. You can see he discounted all of his trades some. The more you do it, the bigger the discount. What I don't know is if that reaches all the way. So yeah, so it didn't reach this farmer. So we might have to, but it did reach this farmer. No, I bought bread from him, so he raised his prices. I don't know how. So it did reach this far. So we just need to move that curing station kind of into the middle here. And we might do that on the second level, and see if that works a little better. But yeah, so it should reach all of them. Yep, all their trades are down. So yeah, this back row here, it looks like, and yeah, so it reaches, so none of those villagers get the discount. So we'll just move that curing station kind of to the middle here when we go to the next level. But I'm going to work on building the next level, and I will see you guys in just a bit. Hey guys, well, so we got the second level of our villager trading hall all complete. Well, complete. All the villagers are in. I haven't finished the trades. So what we're going to do here is watching for creepers, because once in a while we do get one up here. I still haven't figured out where they're spawning. I've got everything lit up as I would think good enough, but anyway, we'll take care of that in a minute. But so we have our 32 librarians, and they're in the same places that the terracotta trades were downstairs. We got 2 fishermen. I don't really care. I just wanted to have fishermen. They don't really give us anything useful that we could need, but we got them anyway. Then we have 10 of the armorers, and I've got them up this high. I'm just assuming that somewhere along the way I will get at least one hat or helmet and one chestplate trade between the 10 of them. I do have multiple leggings and a couple of the boots, but it's enough. We can get diamond armor. I don't really care too much about what the enchantments are, because I'll just put it in the grindstone and just use the armor. That way I don't have to use diamonds to make armor anymore. I've got all the trades done for the librarians on this side. So we got Bane Arthropods, it's actually 5, Thorns 3, Impaling 5, Luck of the Sea 3, Channeling, Infinity, Respiration 3, Mending, Knockback, and Blast Protection 5 or 4. So we got one side done. Just got to keep working on it. And in case you don't know how this works, so right now he wants to trade bookshelves. So you just break his workstation, and he'll disconnect from it, and then you place it back down. Sometimes when they've been connected to it for a while, you got to do it twice because he's still bookshelves. But so when we break it this time, see, he lost his profession. Put it back down, and you just got to do one at a time. There's knockback way cheaper than we had it over there, but it doesn't matter because we're going to use the zombie curing to discount all these prices anyway. So we just keep cycling them until we get a trade we want. And it can take forever. Sometimes you get it on the first try. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5, and it's going to get worse as we go on, because the more trades we cover, the more specific we're going to be looking for. Like the last one's going to take forever to get it to the trade that we want, and sometimes it takes them a little longer to connect than others. But as long as you only, so we got Unbreaking 3 for 42. That's really expensive, but once we get the discounts going, it'll be all right. We may have to use a stack of golden apples and a whole bunch of weakness potions to get the discount that we need to make that reasonable, but it's okay. I still haven't seen, I don't know exactly how long the effect lasts for curing villagers, but I've been here for quite some time. Some AFK time and a lot of time actually arranging all this. And I still hadn't seen the villagers that are downstairs that have the curing effect or the curing discount. They haven't reset yet. So let's go see if they did. But then we put the shulker box up there. Since the shulker box is named, we can just look at it and it'll tell us what trade that villager has. You can do it with signs too, but I kind of like the shulker box. And then you can come over here and just do a bunch of trading and get fill the shulker boxes up, and then I don't have to trade every time. So he should have, yeah, he's still got the discount for the curing discount. I don't, they all do. So yeah, I'm not sure how that mechanic works, but I'm not gonna complain. I mean, they've still got it. So well, we finally pretty much finished the villager trading hall. We got built some storage somewhere and clean up that mess out there, but here it is. We got all of our trades on the first level. We got all your terracotta and wool and carpet and farmer trades, along with your butcher trades and your leatherworker trades. And then if we go up, now have a water elevator to get up. Go up to the second level. We have all of our librarian trades, and I have every maxed out trade for the librarians that there is. They're all there. We got all of the Fletcher trades for all the tipped arrows. We've got trades, 2 full sets of armors, so the 4 different pieces of armor. We have 2 sets of those, and there's more mixed in, but I wanted to make sure that I could get at least 2 of each. We got our fishermen here. I haven't maxed them out. I don't know that I'll ever actually trade with them, but I wanted them to be there because it's not a complete villager trading hall with every trade if you don't have at least a couple fishermen. And I don't have all the different trades for the fishermen, but the majority of them. As long as we get a puffer fish from each of them. This is where we're breeding our babies. They can get out over the top of the brewing stands when they're babies, and then they can't get back in once they're adults. So if we need any more villagers, we can get more. We have our, what is this? I think this is toolsmiths here. Yep, we have toolsmiths. We have shovels and axes, and then we have our weapons. We have swords and more axes, and then I believe these guys at the top level both trade pickaxes. They do. As you can see, I've got them fully discounted. None of the enchantments are really great, but I'm not worried about that because I'm just gonna disenchant them and then use all the books to get the exact stuff that I want. I added 1 more librarian here so I can do bookshelves. But yeah, so we have every trade that's available. Not every single trade, but all the major ones. We've got clerics for trading for their different things. Then we've got 2 cartographers, which once you get the map, I've already checked. They don't change their map, so they both trade for the same ocean monument, and I'm sure that the woodland mansion is going to be the same thing. That's going to be one that's closest, and then they'll be locked in that. But that's okay, because we're really not looking for them for that anyway. But yeah, so it's all done. I just got a whole bunch more storage cleaning up to do, and I don't really have anywhere to put all this stuff. So I think maybe that might be our next thing. But the last level of this trading hall here, because we had lots of room left over up top. Well, I'm all the way up. Is this? I was waiting for villagers to grow up, and I wanted something to do, so I kind of just started building, and this is what I came up with. I think it's cool looking. I really like it. I don't know that it's useful for anything. I was thinking maybe storage, but I don't really want to put chests all over the place in here. So I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. It's gonna be our little grand hall here in the top of our villager trading hall. That I don't know if we'll ever use it for anything, but I like it. So anyway, that's where I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, and if you didn't, you can do the other thing. But just let me know. Let me know what you'd rather see, or what would make it more interesting for you if you do go that route. And as always, if you subscribe, turn notifications on, you can get updated every time I put a new video out as we build and continue to build big crazy farms in this world. So I just want to thank you for watching and have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.